Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3 of the night for the summer circuit for Rocket League, sponsored by Tapper's Arcade Bar. Commissioner Tinow and Chronic in the booth. We've got 777 Esports taking on Triple D. It's a match of threes here. Both teams looking to get that crucial third three and go 3-0. This is an undefeated Division II matchup here, Chronic. We've seen some great games tonight. This is 2v2 as well, so a little bit of a change-up. Every other game's been 3v3, but we've already got to see one undefeated matchup in a 3v3 match. It was pretty hype. I can only imagine this one is going to live up to the expectations as well.
I think you said three, like, we'll say 33 times there.
Yeah.
Just to keep the trend alive. I think that's appropriate. But yeah, like you were saying, though, this one's going to be great. Division 2 2v2 is always fun because you get to see a balance of mechanical ability and just, you know, kind of like you said, a change up in what we're watching, because 3v3 sometimes it's, you know, everyone has their own preference. And you know, we see a lot of 3v3 in RLCS and just minor leagues and things like that, and leagues like this. But so 2v2 is definitely a lot of fun because players get to really show off their individual skill, and I'm excited for this one for sure.
I'm really excited for it too. I think I mentioned before we cut to break, Triple D new to the IGL community here, so we're very excited to have them. We see them represented by GodzzY and Scorpion Nest, and then 777 Esports, 77 Esports, however you want to say it. Longtime IGL player Manavolt, of course, also our Discord manager, going to be teaming up, I believe, alongside Madams. Both those guys have been playing in IGL for a while, so we're happy to see them continuing out there. The 777 Esports teams are actually in Europe, 2v2 and 3v3 East, so they've got a little bit of a franchise going on as well. Warya hits that follow button and gets their shades. Whoa. Thanks for joining the IGL family. You gotta love it. I just saw Manavolt tweet about this game earlier, so I would be actually really surprised, one, if Manavolt's team ever no-showed. That would just be crazy. But two, yeah, I mean, they just said something about it earlier.
I'm sure they'll be here soon. Yeah. They might be like finishing up a ranked game or something like that. Because I know I've been there before, and it happened to me once where we were like halfway through a ranked game, and our time was like at the time we were supposed to be on stream, and it was one of the worst feelings in the world, being like, well, if I leave, then I might not be able to play online, but I don't want to have them wait. So, you know, it's just one of those things that you kind of live and learn as you go. But you know, Manavolt, definitely, like you said, huge in the community, well-known in the community, and I know there's a lot of people that are excited to see him play, so just building the suspense, that's all he's doing.
Yeah, just building up the suspense here, and then we see him coming in, Manavolt and Madams. Madams was actually at RLCS. I think he was in the picture. I can't remember, but he's a good dude. I got to meet him for the first time. He's been playing in IGL for a while. Let's see who wants it more here tonight. The battle of the undefeateds, although it looked like Madams might have popped back out there, but here he comes, coming back in.
There you go.
777 Esports taking on Triple D. Division 2 throwdown. GodzzY and Scorpion Nest for the orange. Manavolt and Madams for the blue. This is a big-time matchup, Chronic. I mean, we talked about it in the Void Esports Level 6 matchup early on, or in the first game of the night, because that was a 2-0 versus 2-0 matchup. Same storyline here. Winner moves up to 3-0 and puts themselves in that much better of a position as we start looking towards playoffs at the midway point of the season.
Manavolt off the bat has to get a clear to the midfield. Nice air dribble, but it did look like Madams tried to get the redirect. Did not connect there, but we'll get the turnaround save as GodzzY was knocking at the door, and Scorpion Nest there for the shot, but Manavolt to the rescue at the last second. We'll dribble this one down. 30 seconds in, we've already seen great opportunities. Manavolt can't control this one, and GodzzY will get the last second save. Madams shot on net, this one going in, but didn't have the power to get past Scorpion Nest. Is clear to the middle. Madams with another miss. GodzzY has the dribble. This passes down in the center. It's going to float in off of the attempted save from Manavolt, and it will be a 1-0 lead for Triple D.
Great play by GodzzY. I had to mute myself there because I just started cracking up when Madams threw up the nice shot and the thanks. And he was, need to uninstall BRB because that was a really great pass by Manifold across the middle. But of course, you don't always hit all of them. Can't be too hard on yourself. But credit to this Triple D team. GodzzY capitalized on a couple mistakes there for the blue squad. They put the newcomers up 1-0 and they've been showing some good things out there already. Just a minute off the clock. GodzzY with a nice catch off the wall. Open field moves there, going for the tornado, but Madams having none of that, breaks it up. Scorpion Nest pass across. Madams is there though. GodzzY's up, looking for it. Taps it off the ceiling, then gets a second touch across to Scorpion. Madams with the tap down. Scorpion was thinking about the pass across there, couldn't quite connect. Madams to Manifold. Good ball over the top here, coming off the backboard. Maybe a shot opportunity. Not a whole lot of power there. I think he was more looking for the pass to Madams, but it was a little wide, and now Orange team kind of regains possession. Have you ever cast many 2v2 games before, Chronic?
Other than just friends for fun, not really. I mean, this one's definitely very new to me, but it's one thing that I'm noticing is that, you know, from playing 2v2 myself, is that the teams with the player that can go for the most 1v1 plays or the most mechanical solo plays seems to usually be the one that plays the best. Something that Squishy Muffins and Torment, or Gimmick, when they won Universal Open Season 2, they play for Cloud9 if you don't know what I'm talking about, but when they play, it used to be the strategy was Squishy Muffins would just chase and use those mechanics to his best ability, and Gimmick would kind of follow in suit, but would clean up afterwards and just make great play after great play from that initiation from Squishy. And so we're gonna see which team will open up their mechanics here, and rather than just going for these passing plays, because, you know, in 2v2 it definitely seems like you have a lot more freedom to do whatever you want with the ball. And like we see here, Madams finally opens up the back of the net for the blue squad of Manifold and Madams. This is just a great play that we see here. And like I was saying, right there, you see Madams just take control of the field, and we are all tied up in this game one.
That was a great play from Madams. To your point, I would definitely look for Madams to be the scorer or playmaker, however you want to phrase it here, for the blue team. But the orange team wants us to talk about them a little bit more. GodzzY with some good moves. Great pass to put the defense in a really tough position, and then that bump there, getting Manifold out of the way, solidifying that goal. Scorpion Nest with the finisher there. Immediate response from Triple D. Great play here from the orange team. Going back to kind of what I was saying though, Manifold's play style is very much the kind of the setup guy. He's great with bumps. He's great on the ground. Great passing ability. You see him here looking for one. He sneaks it in close by, getting a goal and saying, hey, you know, I can score too. But I really love his play style, and you know, he's just a great team player to have on your team, which is why you see, you know, their 3v3 team have a lot of success, is some of the plays he's able to make to support people like Madams, who are, you know, kind of more inclined to be goal scorers.
Absolutely, yeah. Some great analysis there for sure. And, you know, we have that info on them just because they've been around IGL so long. But we are seeing a little sneak peek right now of GodzzY and Scorpion's play styles, as we will see a third goal. GodzzY finds the back of the net and, you know, gets the 1-0 lead. It seems like for every goal that 777 Esports try to, you know, try to counter them, Triple D just has an answer always, and GodzzY's a big reason for that. You know, we're seeing that a little bit of a, you know, a one-on-one matchup between players based on their skill level and based on how they play, basically, and it looks like we've got GodzzY versus Madams being those mechanical geniuses to finish the ball, but right now Manifold and Scorpion Nest are going to go back and forth, kind of just playing those supportive roles. Sure seems like it to me. But yeah, I mean, right now we're just seeing both players, both teams really just playing out of their mind in this 2v2 match. And I'm excited to see what happens when these players heat up, because we'll see plays like this as GodzzY puts in another goal to get the hat trick. And this was absolutely outstanding.
What a play from GodzzY. We were talking about how we know a little bit about Manivault and Madams because they've been around for a while, but ladies and gentlemen, meet GodzzY here of Triple D playing in their first IGL circuit. What a beautiful play that was to get the hype rolling. Chat is loving it. I see Yoshi Panda in the chat hyping it up for GodzzY. What a flick over the top, and Scorpion Nest finishes it off. Triple D is making some big time plays. I do want to go back like 3 goals and give Scorpion Nest a ton of credit, who got a fantastic one there off the pass from GodzzY, but that 3rd goal for the Triple D was created because Scorpion Nest got the demo off screen there. That left the wide open net for GodzzY, and man, since that goal, Triple D has just been popping off.
Yeah, their chemistry is definitely something that is working out for them. They recognize how each other play, and GodzzY will find the 4th one, reaching 1,000 points in this game 1, making a statement against the veterans.
Great move there, eludes one defender, then pops it over the top. This one a close one for 4 minutes and 30 seconds here, but Triple D is just pulled away in these closing 60 seconds. Madams trying to get something going here, but it's popped down. Manivault can't get it off the wall, and Scorpion Nest is waiting. He's like, hey, GodzzY got a hat trick. You know, I kind of want one too. Getting a 3rd one in here. Great pass from GodzzY. Great finish from Scorpion Nest. I would say Triple D definitely got that momentum rolling here after a pretty even start to this game.
Sure seems like it. I mean, it's almost like right now Manivault and Madams just aren't even playing, it seems like. It's like they're just not doing enough to get into this game. And they're just not initiating a lot of things. Their touches aren't very meaningful. But we see right here Manivault with a great hit down to the other side, and Madams will find the back of the net. Down by 4 with 3 seconds left. This game 1's all but over, but this is the kind of play that you want to lose on going into a game 2, which will be 0-0 to start.
Yeah, good momentum gaining play there by 777 Esports to close this one out. And at the end of the day, 777, they can flex on everybody else because they've got the rotating logo up there on the overlays. They're the only ones with the animated logo. So no matter what happens on the field, can at least kind of hold your head, hang your hats on that. But great win there for Triple D. Again, this is a battle of undefeated teams here. And Triple D coming out, making a statement in that first match saying, we want that 3-0 here. We're going to take it against the other triple team here in 777 Esports.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, not much you can really say about that one except, GodzzY, you are already showing up in IGL on stream. 4 goals, 3 assists on 8 shots with 2 saves. And Scorpion Nest, 3 goals, gets the hat trick for themselves, but GodzzY assists every single one of those. And it really just goes down to the play style that we talked about. You know, GodzzY is that initiator. They are the ball chaser, if you want to use that term. But Scorpion Nest, a great support for GodzzY right now. And they are just bouncing off each other for just about every single thing. And their chemistry is unmatched for 777. But there is a lot of Rocket League left to be played. And, Manivault and Madams, they're veterans for a reason. And they know that this one's going to be a long series.
So it looks so. Manivault did just say 1 sec, and he's not in here.
It looks like I'm gonna here. We'll
remake it because he did say at the end of that last one, we'll 1 sec. So I was actually kind of surprised that Madams ended up joining in there. I figured he would have hopped out, but I guess to get to the chat.
I think it automatically puts you in if it's a best of 5 or a best of 7.
Okay.
I think that's probably why it does that. So.
Did not know that. Well, speaking of Madams, the man, the myth, the legend, 15 months in a row of support. His message for the 15 months there was, I am bad. Well, hey, you're free to judge yourself however you want, but we think you're great, and you're the grand champ of our heart. So appreciate the support. Appreciate you being a part of the community. Thanks so much for bringing your guys' game to the big screen here tonight. Again, Manivault looks like he was running into some issues here, had to restart, so we accidentally joined the lobby there, but we're gonna get it restarted here with this game number 2. Triple D just took the win against 777 Esports in game number 1. This is a matchup of Division 2 between 2 undefeated teams. And since we do have a little break in the action, of course, this is a summer circuit sponsored by Tappers Arcade Bar, ! Tappers. Check them out. Super awesome establishment here in Indianapolis. If you're in or around the area, highly recommend you stopping by, checking them out there. GodzzY and Scorpion Nest are ready to go here. They're like, let me at them. Let's get back to it. We had a good game number 1. We're ready to rock it here in game 2. And Manifold with the quick fix there, quick restart. He's already back at it. Let's see how game 2 plays out.
Yep, and after a commanding game 1, definitely going to have to pay attention to the 0-0 scoreboard right now. You know, Madam's a little frustrated after that one, as we see. But, you know, like I said, they've been around the scene for a long enough time to where I'm sure that they've been down like this at some point, and they've got a lot of freedom to do whatever they got to do to get back in this. Madam's already an early shot off of a Manifold pass, but GodzzY and Scorpion Nest passing play kind of bump into each other, throws it off a little bit. Manifold can't make contact in the corner. Madams gets 50'd, and it will be GodzzY up for the shot, and GodzzY puts this one in. A Scorpion Nest throws down the assist, and it will be an early lead already for GodzzY and Scorpion Nest.
Great pop-up there. Scorpion with the 50. GodzzY with the finish. We were talking about 777 Esports having a little bit of momentum because they got that, well, at least they got having that momentum goal at the end of game 1, but I feel like the disconnect or the restart kind of killed all of that. Now we're back even, and Triple D was definitely on the attack in game number 1. They're picking up right where they left off here. Backboard ball down to the box, dangerous. GodzzY coming in for the second shot, but a great challenge by Madams. Orange team definitely keeping some pressure on, but you know, to Chronic's point earlier, the 2v2 style is a lot different here, a lot more space, a lot more room to work with, much more of an ability to, you know, kind of freestyle, get some of those 1v1 opportunities, show off that mechanical skill. So it's a bit different, you know, obviously a bit different of a ball game than the 3v3s we've kind of been traditionally streaming here, but I like it. It gives a little bit of a chance for players to highlight some of their individual skills more so than in the 3v3 game.
Sure, and this one rolling in the corner as Madams takes control, trying to find that tying goal. Coming on 3 minutes left. This one floating down. GodzzY does get the save. Triple D on the counter attack. GodzzY shoots this on target, and it will be 2 goals to 0 in favor of Triple D.
GodzzY with the defense to offense, backboard clear, counter attack, and in. Great play, 2-0 lead. 777 Esports gonna need to get a little something going here because this series kind of feels like it's slowly starting to slip away from them here, as they just have not really been able to keep up with the offense of Triple D, but they get it past 2 here. Madams, though, not a whole lot of boost to make the play. Manifold's shot just wide. Good attempt on the passing play there, but just could not connect on it. And the Scorpion Nest and GodzzY hustle back to get on the defensive end here. Great pop-up. Manifold trying to make something happen. Gets a good flick past one and then scores it. What a play.
I mean, this was all Manifold here, and this was just sheer determination. Gets a nice little flick past the defender, and there's no way that the goalkeeper was expecting that touch from Manifold. Doesn't have any boost on the goal line, but does get the read off the wall to themselves, and Manifold puts the team on their back to try to get them back in this one. Manifold pass to the center. Can Madams finish? No, but does get the 50-50 on GodzzY. Scorpion Nest at the center. GodzzY takes this one and grabs the blue boost. A shot on net. This one just goes wide, almost finding the ridiculous angle. Scorpion Nest leaves it for GodzzY. Scorpion Nest up for this one. Tries to get a 50-50 on Manifold, but it will not be connected. This one bouncing around in the blue corner. Madams tries to get the 50-50 on Scorpion Nest. Scorpion Nest just backflipping right now, killing some time. Waiting for GodzzY to get set. GodzzY ready for that one, and it will be an air dribble from the ground for GodzzY off of Scorpion Nest. Just waiting and waiting for the setup. and Madams just could not get the flick by, and GodzzY just lays this into the goal.
GodzzY once again showing some impressive moves there. The air dribble finish, 2-goal lead, 2 minutes on the clock. GodzzY again trying to get something going. Beautiful pass to the middle. Scorpion Nest just a little high on that one. GodzzY continuing to keep the pressure up. Great pinch downfield. Manivault looking for the shot. He can't get it, and Scorpion Nest is there, credited with the save. Madams trying to keep the pressure on. Nice pass across. Manivault's looking for the shot. Gets it off the sidewall, but a good pinch by Scorpion Nest to knock this one back downfield. Madams swings around on it. Pass cross field, looking for Manivault. Both are up for it. This could be very dangerous for 777. It's trickling down to the box. GodzzY gets a wheel on it. Manivault able to get back in time there, but GodzzY still pushes this one off into the corner. He's looking for the ceiling shot. Flicks it down. Great save by Madams. Nearly gets the dunk, but the blue defense holds steady. Impressive plays coming out from GodzzY.
Madams takes control of this one off the pass from Manivault. Madams off the backboard. Doesn't connect though. Manivault plays this patient as Scorpion Nest. Had the better read. Scorpion Nest bounces this down to the center. Madams tries to get the touch, but GodzzY just waits for this one. It does get 50'd, but it will not go in favor of Manivault and company until Manivault finds the clear downfield. GodzzY open net in the backfield. This will be 4-1, ladies and gentlemen, in game number 2, as we see a sweep in the making for the newcomers Triple D against the veteran 777 Esports.
Great capitalization there. 777 just a little too far up there, and GodzzY catches him on the counterattack. Madams sneaks it past on the kickoff, but it's popped up in the orange corner as Scorpion Nest was pressuring him there with the defense. GodzzY gets it past Manivault. Madams back, but not in a good enough position to score it, and GodzzY with the patient plays here just keeps pouring it on. What a play to get that one in.
And one thing that we're seeing from GodzzY and Scorpion Nest that they're doing so well on the counterattacks from Manivault and Madams is that they're forcing the offense to the corners. They're not letting anything go towards the middle. It's something that you always hear in sports, esports, whatever, that relate to, you know, a goal, a hoop, whatever it might be, soccer, basketball, whatever you watch. Don't let the ball go towards the net. You don't want it, you're not necessarily in a shot, but in a dribble and a pass, whatever it may be, you always want to force your opponent to the outside as a defender, and that's something they're doing tremendously well. And GodzzY here gets another counterattack because of it. Madams just decides to drop it. Triple D will win game number 2, go up 2-0 in the series, and just need one more to get the complete sweep over 777 Esports.
They're definitely off to a commanding lead of this series here. 2-0 in the best of 5. Looking for that sweep. Looking to go 3-0. 777 definitely had their moments in that one, and it was closer than game 1, I think, but still, Triple D's offense too much for 777 to handle. 5 goals for GodzzY. And it looks like we're going to do a little bit of a sub here for 777 Esports. School joining in here. Manivault's going to be hopping out. I choose you use reverse sweep. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh man, you'd love to see that. So still having fun here, you know. That's always good to see.
Yeah, good to see that they're having fun, and School will be coming in here for Manivault. You can sub in between games here. You can't sub in like the middle of a game or anything like that, but during the series, in between games, you are allowed to sub. So let's see if the newcomer School able to inject a little life into 777 Esports, because if they don't find something quickly here, Triple D going to be walking away with the victory.
That would be a really interesting game mode in Rocket League if they did it like hockey. You can just do a sub mid-game, like you just drive to the side and then you automatically, like your backup players or whoever you want subbed in goes in. That'd be kind of interesting to see, but you know, for the time being, like Tino said, you can sub in between games, but right now it's Madams and School versus GodzzY and Scorpioness, who already are on the board in the first 29 seconds. And GodzzY, again, who else in this series, finds the back of the net early on.
I like that he shielded off Scorpion Nest as he was coming in there to try to steal that goal too. Great camaraderie here from these two players, having some fun out there. To your point, Chronic, about the game mode where you could bring in like a sub, that almost reminds me of the like a fighting game where you have like a couple different characters and then you can kind of like sub them in as you're as you go through or whatever. That would be really interesting to see something like that in Rocket League. As Manivault hits us for 15 months in a row, tier 3, saying, "Guess I should have swapped out Matt." Lol. Oh man, this Triple Sevens.
You played well. You played well. I respect it. And already, hey, Maddoms finds the back of the net, tying this one up. Will this be the turnaround? The Season 9 Blizzard Wizard flexing that title and flexing this ball into the back of the net off the great demo from School onto the goalies. And we are seeing, you know, tied up almost immediately. I don't think we've seen an early tie like this since, I think, the early stages of Game 1.
Yeah, it really has not been this close since early on in Game 1. What a save by Maddoms. I was getting ready to say what a play by Scorpioness, but Maddoms coming out of nowhere. GodzzY tries to tap this one down. School off the backboard here, clearing it across. Finds Maddoms, who pops this one up, but he's going to need to refuel a bit there. Matt trying to go forward, or waiting for it at the midfield here. Half flips backwards. Definitely a tough spot to be in. Scorpioness gets it towards GodzzY. GodzzY with the catch. Trying to make something happen, but both defenders in place there to deflect it away. School looking for it off the glass, but once again cleared out. This feels like a different game here.
What is
with
up
the substitution? School definitely seems to be helping out and making a difference.
Yeah, and it's something that's going to be really tough for GodzzY and Scorpioness to adapt to, is just playing against different people, because you get so locked into playing the same roster when you normally play. And so, you know, with that little change up, even if School matches the same skill level of Manivault, their little bit of difference in play style will definitely be a game changer. But GodzzY has other things to say about that, and just before we reach halftime, Scorpioness passes out to GodzzY in the center of the field. 2-1 in favor of Triple D.
That was a really great play from Scorpioness to thread the needle ahead for GodzzY, who gets the goal. Davey is cracking me up with the puns in chat, which is why you should check out his stream. You know, he's one of the community casters. He gets the puns going while he's casting as well. Halfway point here. Life on the line for 777. Matt pops this up, looking for School. Shot down on target, and he gets it. This was a beautiful play from 777. Maddoms may have had a shot opportunity, but instead elects to pass it up to School, who puts it right on the money. Almost saved there. Great effort from the defense, but it drops, and we're tied at 2.
And that goal is really a momentum change, because yes, you are tied, but already we're seeing Maddoms get more confident on the goal line of Orange, as they had some really key misses early on in this series that set them back quite a bit. But GodzzY and Scorpioness trying to get this counterattack going. Scorpioness gonna have to hustle for this one, but Maddoms will get the lead. Even though they get demoed, they do find the goal. 3-2 in favor of 777 Esports.
That was a beautiful play to sneak it past 2 on the sideline. Maddoms gets the goal, gets the go-ahead, and I think this may be the first lead we have seen for 777, but if there's one thing we've learned about Triple D over the course of this night, it is that they always answered 777's goals. So they've obviously never been down against them yet here tonight, but I am really interested to see if they're able to just immediately pop off for a quick response like we've seen in some of those games as GodzzY tries to get it going. School with a good tap away. Scorpion Nest is here, trying to swing through for the demos. Gets the demo, gets the pass. What a save from School. I can't believe that one did not go in. That was such a beautiful play from Triple D. GodzzY gets the flick over the top and finishes it. Man, you can see the sweat dripping off the field here, folks. This is unbelievable gameplay. School with a crazy save, GodzzY with the crazy flick. This is getting down to the wire.
Absolutely, and GodzzY just a nice solo play there, flips it by one, and just a little extra touch gets it around the goaltender. And I mean, what more could you ask for in a player like GodzzY? This one already threatening though. ScorpionS commits on this one pretty hard. Madams in a one-on-one with GodzzY elects to put this off the backboard, puts GodzzY in an awkward spot, but ScorpionS is able to rotate back. GodzzY finds the boost. Just under a minute left. GodzzY tries to go off the ceiling, but can't get this one as it rolls off of the wall. Tries to get a fake underneath School, but School takes control of this one. One-on-one with ScorpionS, who is retreating with 12 boost. Gets up for this. 0 boost to work with. School passes out to Madams. Madams gets up for this. Can they find the double tap? They do! 1 goal lead for Madams and School as we see 777 try to take their first win of this series.
What a play from Madams and School. The pop-up, the finish, 36 seconds left. Not a bad time to have a lead. Can Triple D force something here? They go with the fake kickoff. GodzzY up to Scorpion. Not able to get this one across, so Madams is going to go ahead and intercept it. Madams in the area. GodzzY coming down here. Last chance for Triple D as there's 20 seconds left. School over the top, just left of the post. Madams going for it. He's not able to get it. This is dangerous for 777, but School makes a clutch play to keep it out. Pops it away. Madams is up. Not the greatest touch. GodzzY gets the demo on School. 4 seconds left here. Ball still up in the air, bouncing around. Madams can't get it. ScorpionS, good patience, keeps it up. GodzzY in the area. Madams trying to kill it and does. And with the substitution, 777 Esports takes their first win here and staves off elimination for at least one game.
Wow. I mean, Madams in School popping off right there. Madams definitely woke up, flipped the switch, gets the hat trick and the assist in that game. And on 3 saves, School comes in the first game and just pops off. Triple D definitely had a great game that one, but kind of got caught on their back foot. Might have got caught sleeping a little bit. And GodzzY and ScorpionS, I mean, yes, they definitely had a rough one in that game, but I mean, they still are up 2-1 over 777 Esports, and their Triple D's up on them for a reason. We saw them with commanding victories. And, you know, School so far has been the difference maker, but we'll see if GodzzY and ScorpionS are able to respond.
Yeah, we'll definitely see how GodzzY and ScorpionS are able to bounce back here. You know, obviously 777 got the win, but it was very, very close, and that end there was pretty nerve-wracking for 777. A ball right in front of their net. ScorpionS and GodzzY threatening. Let's see if the orange team can close this one out in game 4 here. I believe the series counter says 3 of 5. If you're just tuning in, we had to remake due to restart needed from one of the players. So this is game number 4. Triple D, as you can see on the scoreboard, up 2-1 in the series. But the substitution for School definitely paying dividends there in game 3. As 777 able to get their first stripe on the scoreboard.
Seems like Madams really has woken up in this series, but right now GodzzY playing like got a little chip on his shoulder after that last game, just going for everything right now. And ScorpionS speeding around just as well. School tries to take this one himself, but it is saved away by GodzzY. Madams gets up fast enough to keep this one in the mid, stops a counterattack. GodzzY, great touch over School. Can't get the second, though, and Madams tries to clear this away. ScorpionS with 0 boost against School. Gets the 50-50. This one pops up. GodzzY gets the touch around 1. They try to recover. Pops this off the side. Almost goes in, but School gets a great last-second save on the goal line. And in the counterattack, we see School with the shot on net saved away. GodzzY in a one-on-one with School, but Madams with a great demo at the midfield as School moves forward in this. Tries to dribble around, can't get it by GodzzY. Madams goes up for this one. Controls this on the ground. Doesn't get a great touch off the wall, but is able to get the 50-50. ScorpionS tries to flick this over 1. but it will be GodzzY in the air. We've seen him do this before. Can he get it by both? He does! And GodzzY absolutely destroys the blue defense here.
I love watching GodzzY play here, man. This is unbelievable. Bringing the hype over 2 defenders, working his way in there for the first goal for the orange team in game number 4. Match point is to Triple D, so if they're able to win this, they get the series here. Scorpion Nest pops it away, but School catching this, threatening. Gets a couple touches on it, but can't get it across to Madams. Scorpion tries to push it forward there, but the pass intercepted. GodzzY, ceiling shot attempted. Ceiling shot connected. This guy is unreal. Look at it. I mean, Chronic, I had to fight off holding my breath there, but I felt like everybody in Twitch chat was like, he's going to do it. He's going to do it, and he did it. Look at that ceiling shot from GodzzY. 2-0 lead for Triple D. What a play.
And the thing that's important on that is that, yes, he hit it straight down. It didn't look very clean, but when you watch it again, Madams was on that play. Madams had the read wherever he was going to hit it. So if he hits it straight at the net, Madams has the save for that. So him getting to that ball faster off the ceiling and getting that flip early, bouncing it over the goalie was the only way that GodzzY was going to find the back of the net there. Unbelievable play from GodzzY. Trying to go up for this one again. Will this be a hat trick for the complete finish of freestyle goals? No, it will not be. As Madams tries to get the counter attack going. GodzzY up for this one. Scorpion S bumps off Madams, but School will find the back of the net, and School, just like that, puts their team down by 1 against a very scary Triple D.
That was a great recovery here from 777. They did feel like Triple D was starting to take control of this game, looking to close out the series, but a nice response from the blue team to keep them within striking distance here as we approach the 2-minute mark. GodzzY taps it away and then retreats here. School, I think he was looking for a pass back there, almost ends up pulling off some nifty moves. Madams in the area. Scorpion Nest pop away. School shot on target. Good save by Scorpion Nest. It's still drifting in there. GodzzY makes the play. Can School or Madams get a shot on it? No. Great goal line defense from Triple D.
That was some great pressure from Madams in School there. Not giving up on the play, but it was Scorpion Nest and GodzzY that hold strong in the back of the net. And it is Triple D still with the 1-goal lead as we reach 1:30 left in this game number 4. Madams, quick counterattack. The net is open. Can they finish it? No, they can't, and that's what Madams is going to want back. Thought they had the pass, and it is going to be GodzzY on the counterattack. Leaves it for Scorpion Nest, but Madams, frustrated, takes out their rage on GodzzY here. This one going in. Is it going to be saved? It is by GodzzY at the last second. School gets a great 50-50. This one bouncing in front. 60 seconds left. Madams with a shot on net. Just goes off the post, but School is there for Scorpion Nest. Scorpion Nest. Great 50-50. This one bouncing straight down. Can Madams get the read? They do, but it will not go in. And GodzzY and Scorpion Nest both on the counter. Is this one going to fall in? It just goes wide. Every shot so far has been so close for both sides. But right now, it is blue that are knocking at the door, trying to keep their series hopes alive, but GodzzY with plays like that will end this one if he keeps it up. 3-1 in favor of Triple D.
Unbelievable ability to just work with the ball in the open field. GodzzY takes this one up the entire sideline, eludes one defender, finds the tight angle, and scores it. Likely going to be the dagger here, but 777 off the kickoff. 2 seconds needed to score here. They get a huge win. The members of the orange team caught up a little far. It bounces out of their reach, and School keeps this series intense. 28 seconds now. 777 looking for the tie.
This one's still time left for Madams and School to come back. But a double commit like that will not bode well for them as Scorpion Nest takes control of this at the mid. Try to get it by School. Elects to not go for the 50-50, which would waste more time. Tries to get the flick. Madams has a shot opportunity. This one's on target, but Scorpion Nest with the save. School, shot on net. Can GodzzY get there? They will, and with that clear, and the clock counting down. This could be it unless we see a miraculous play from 777, but it will be the other triple that takes the series win. Triple D, in a fantastic series, will get the win over 777 Esports.
It wasn't very effective. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, that was a great series there. Both teams putting on a heck of a show. Really well done. You love to see it. Congrats to Triple D for moving to 3-0 on the season, taking that very close victory. Gotta love it. Guys, we have one more game starting